Hi Keysor families, thank you for watching. In this second short presentation, we're going to take a look at the morning arrival routines for the coming year. As mentioned in the previous video, we do have space issues this year, even more so than usual, and so it's going to be very important that all of us work together to ensure the safety of our students and so we can keep traffic flowing. Morning arrival will look different this year than it has in the past, mostly because our red island that used to be right here in our driveway is now gone. The parking that we did have along the front of the curb has been replaced with angled parking so we can get just a few more parking spaces in. And all of our traffic will be going through 2 lanes. My guess is by the time most of you get here in the morning, all of these parking spaces will be filled. So if you're needing to get out and escort your child into the school at any point, you're probably going to need to use street parking, unfortunately, just for this coming year. How can you help us make sure our morning arrival time is smooth and safe? Well, first of all, as is always the case, please, please, please pull forward as far as you can in our traffic lane, even if your child's wanting to get out at the first door. Please do your best to not leave space between you and the other vehicles in front of you. Those gaps are what back us up and gets traffic crazy on Geyer Road. So please pull forward as far as you can before your child gets out. If at all possible, you want to say your goodbyes before it's time for your child to get out. If you've pulled up and then you have your hugs and kisses, which trust me are very, very important, but if that's when that happens, then it's going to delay the entire process. And so try to say your goodbyes before it's actually time to get out. When possible, you might, and this is something new that you may not have thought of, you might want to have your child, if you can arrange your vehicle this way, exit the vehicle from the passenger side. For example, if you are pulling up through the right-hand lane here and your child gets out on the passenger side of your vehicle, then he or she can just hop right out and be on the curb and not have to worry about walking through traffic at all. Likewise, if you're using the left-hand traffic lane and you get out on the right, then they can stay on this white line and walk to a crosswalk and get across by having to navigate only one of our traffic lanes. If your child is getting out on the driver's side of your vehicle, which sometimes happens, we need that, of course, then they're going to have to navigate more traffic. Is it doable? Of course. We're going to work with your child to make sure that they are safe, no matter what. But if they can get out on your passenger side, then it probably is going to be even safer. And then, of course, you want to make sure that your child is always watching for traffic. That red island has been replaced, and this white line, as you can imagine, is going to be much skinnier than that red island. And so students may not think about walking to that crosswalk to cross through traffic, but it's very important that they do so. This is very important for both our morning and afternoon traffic flow, and this is all about our drivers. This year, this is new, there will be no left turning into or out of our campus between 8 and 9 in the morning and 3 and 4 in the afternoon. This is very, very important, and the police officers have said that they will ticket people. We're going to do our best to make sure that they don't ticket the first week or so that we can just give warnings. But it's very important that you remember that there's no left turn off of Geyer into our campus or onto Geyer from our campus during the designated times. This is all about traffic flow so we can keep things moving through here. So please make sure you notice that. The signs are actually already up outside of our school. That's it. On our next video, we will be talking more about afternoon dismissal, which presents challenges of its own. Thank you for viewing.